Okay, now we're good. Wow, that kind of sucked. A little bit of an exploit goof there, but we're in. This is the round of, I don't even know what, round 2, I believe. I don't know what it's round of, probably 512. You have Crush here spawning as the Red Terran, and HwangSin, aka Bitter Cold, spawning as the Teal Protoss. If you don't know, this guy did win it 2 weeks ago against 6 Jacks Major. And players just trying to debate what round it is, and it should be on Shadow Temple. It is on Shadow Temple, so I don't know exactly what the confusion is. Round 1, people had buys because players did not check in. Bitter Cold saying he doesn't know if he had a game before this, just wants to focus on what he is doing. And Crush, we'll see what he ends up doing. This is, again, both players did have a buy, but Crush is at 300 APM, so I think this could be a very good game number 1. Not judging the players based on APM, but, well, in this early game, it's kind of all you have to go on. I had input limit reached times like 1,000. And, no pick. Well, I think it's good. I think the stream's good. Hopefully it is. I'll be finding out very soon. We do have that barracks going up, and this one SCV is going off to scout. Gonna scout the close position first, but it is MLG Metalopolis. Oh, not Metalopolis, Shadow Temple, so you can't spawn close positions. I guess Crush doesn't know that as he is scouting close position first. And let me just double check the stream's good. Good. So we have a probe being built out of a thing. And okay, it looks like the stream is good. We do have Bitter Cold now scouting Crush, and both players looks like they have scouted close positions first, not realizing maybe, yo, it is MLG. Definitely because you have the supply depot down here, so I guess neither player knows about that MLG no close position rule, which is a little bit odd. We do have Crush building both his supply depots right next to his middle lining and getting this orbital command up. We do have that SCV just going on to scout to see what HwangSin is doing, and I may call HwangSin Bitter Cold, just because, well, that's what his character name says, and yeah, that's about it. But this is really HwangSin, and I think Bitter Cold is the easier way to say it, so maybe I'm just going to be calling him Bitter Cold from now on. 7 score does go up. He is going to be getting that Whoop Gate and a Stalker out to deal with this one scouting SV, and whoa, we do have a very fast expansion from Crush, and is HwangSin going to be scouting that? That probe is coming. We do have 1 Marine sitting out here, gonna build a bunker and getting another Marine. Actually, he has 3 Marines here, so that probe is not gonna be able to see it, but based on the positioning, maybe he'll know that it's a fast expand. Doesn't even get to see that bunker building. Probe does go down. We'll see what his response is. He has absolutely no idea. Well, he may have a hint of an idea. That is a fast expansion, but he did not see it. And yes, it looks like he does assume, yep, you are going fast expansion. Throws down his Nexus. Let's see what he saw in the base. No gas. Looks like it was a late gas. Second supply depot went down before the first gas, so that's what's tipping it off that it's a 1 max expand. Stalker is coming, going to pick off this one SV at the watchtower, and can do some damage to those Marines, but not really too much. The bunker is going up, or is up, so those Marines can just fall back in, and then Stalker cannot do anything really. It's just going to sit on that watchtower, not going to poke and prod at all. Crush is building 2 more barracks and getting this one expansion just about done. Getting the tech lab on 1 barracks, probably going to be going for STEM. We do have another Stalker being built out of HwangSin's base. And not building any probes right now, but you know what? He has max saturation, so going to chill it out a little bit, get some units out for defense. You can see has about 5 probes too many on minerals. So as soon as this one expansion goes up, he can transfer quite a few. And then go back to probe production when the gas is done. And there he goes, building some probes. And let's see what he decides to chrono boost. He does have warp gates out. Does have his second base now just about done. And look at the transfer, pretty much perfect timing. And 2 Stalkers poke in, sees the bunker there, gets right back out. We do have stim first, no concussive shells at all as of yet. So that Marauder won't be slowing down anything. Going in this work account, you do see 26 probes versus 26 SCVs. So right now I have to give it to Crush for the econ advantage just because he has those 2 mules. But HwangSin can easily just be chrono boosting out probes and pull way, way ahead. A reactor and a tech lab going down. And uh-oh, forces moving out from Crush. Hwang is going to try to kite this the best he can. And decides, no, let's just go out. If those concussive shells hit us, or if he gets that, all these Stalkers are doomed. So just falls back, saves what he can. does know he has expansion up. He doesn't know exactly the timing of Crush. As Crush looks like he's taking out a set of destructible rocks, so he may be going for an early third base very soon. Just building Marauders and Marines right now. And Hwang is just on 3 gates, getting +1 weapons out. Chrono boosting that so it comes out very, very fast, but he only has 3 gates. Probably can build another gateway or get a robot facility fairly soon. Also, a Twilight Council would be good for Blink. I see a lot of players against Terran just go for early Blink so they can deal with the drops. They see a dropship, blink under it, it goes down, and you kill a lot of units. If you don't have Blink, those dropships can easily just walk right around you. Fly right around you. Nope, that's another gateway. 2 more gateways, so he's going on 5 gates right now. Does have 3 more Stalkers. Just going to poke. See what Crush is up to. Wants to see if there's any medevac counts, any siege tanks, anything to show what tech he is going. Maybe he also just wants to see what the upgrades are, if he's ahead in upgrades or not. And still no concussive shells done. That is about halfway done from Crush. If he hadn't done, one of those Stalkers would have been completely destroyed. And we do have the third command center going up, so is playing this game very, very macro heavy. Throwing down a supply depot right now. And looks like he's moving out. He gets this concussive shells, and he knows he can pick off something. Maybe not. The Stalker does get away. 1 Marauder stims to try to catch up and slow that down. And yes, that Stalker does go down, but you know what? The other 2 did go and get away, so sacrificed 1 for saving 2. Very good idea. Got to hand it to Crush. That was a great job, not stimming all his units like some players do. Forward pylon is going down here, so he can warp in units. If Crush tries to do any type of contain, Hwang can just warp in a bunch of units and go in for the counter attack. Lots of sentries here, so force fields will be enough to put a huge line here. Scan does go down, sees all the sentries, says nope, don't want to engage in that. I have my 3rd base going up, so I should be good. And that whole Bioforce does retreat. This 1 pylon does finish. We do have a starport and armory coming out, so he's going to go for medevacs and more upgrades. Well, I think we only have 1 forge out for HwangSin. He does have his +1 finished. +1 now just finishing for Crush. Hwang is moving out to the middle of the map, has a lot of units, and is going to... Is he going to attack? It looks like, yes, he is going in to attack, throwing down another forward pylon. Does have a lot of sentries, so if Crush decides, you know what, let's just go attack him. Or if he overextends defending, that's what I meant to say. If he overextends defending, goes too far out, a lot of force fields will split this force in half, and the Zealots will get a lot of free kills. That bunker doesn't actually have any units in it. Hwang trying to split his units up, putting force fields behind so nothing can retreat. That bunker goes down, and it looks like Hwang's going to easily take this. Going into that army tab, you can see, and look at those Marauders. Oh man, that was brutal. 42 supply, 227. Hwang showing us how to play this. Going over this loss tab, you don't really see, actually you see quite a bit lost. It just looks like he has so much left over. He didn't lose anything in that fight. And there goes the GG by Crush. HwangSin will be going on to the next round, which will be round number 3.